Hi all, Hal here with, well, more Space Engineers, and we've been doing a little bit of work, just a little bit. We have started the excavation for the rest of the rooms in the residential section, mainly because of the fact that, well, we're finishing this damn section today. But first, we have to get started, so let's go. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic week and a terrific day so far. So if you remember last time we were together, we built the owner suite. Left, had a little bit of fun with it. Put a giant ice column in here just because we could. And we put in, the skylight and everything. I mean, we got everything pressurized now. And what I need to do is I'm trying to remember exactly how we did this, because we're going to have to recreate part of this, but not all of this. So what we're doing, turn the light back on now. So this section, I think we're going to keep the idea of having this be a bathroom area. That way each of the rooms have, or each of the suites have their own, area for taking care of business. All right, so we want to do this. Go in there. That's 2 spots. Okay. Get rid of this. And we're going to add air vent. Alright, and then we'll put a door in. It gives us the area that we need to put in other things. And that allows us to carry this piece over here through. Alright, so we do that. That. And I think we're going to do the same thing here that we did the other location. And then carry this over. All right. And then what this will allow us to do is to have this whole thing set up like so. And what we're doing here is a couple of things. One of the big things we're trying to do is to make this entire area airtight. And I will probably swap this door out for what we have over here, which is, the airlock door. You are on the same line, right? Yeah, okay. But for what we need for right now, it's fine. Alright, and then we're going to take this and bring you over. And we want this to come through here as well. That should be okay there. So let's go ahead and build this up. So basically what I did is I just came through and mined all of this stuff out. And I mean all of this stuff. So we went and mined all that crap. As you can see, we still have 2 more units still to empty over here. With one of them, I had thought about leaving the floor open and having the ice peek through, make it look like a pool or something. And I decided, not really worth it, and the effect that you get isn't that enjoyable. So yeah, I figured we would scrap that idea for now. And you are going to basically do that, right? So you are on that block line, okay. Oh, wait. Helps if I leave things out where they need to be left out at, right? Because you are like that, I believe. Okay, so you actually come out quite a bit. You come out 3 blocks out and up. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. Which means you come out of there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build in a little bit of this, because we want to have it set up where we can, hello, no gravity. Still need to put a new gravity generator over here. But we want this built out so that we can start getting things finished around here. Ooh, hiccups, sorry. Alright, so I got this. And sure, we'll just go ahead and... It never hurts to have it done, right? And so what we'll end up with is a multi-layered room that will allow us to pressurize each room individually and still be able to get everything, to get in and out of the places. Yeah, make it useful. What's the red green says? If the women don't find you handsome, they may as well find you handy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these done. There we go. Alright. And once that welds up, let's go ahead and we're going to close this. How many plates do I have? I still have 400 plates. That's... I don't know if that's going to be enough to be useful at all. Let's see. Because I can always go get more plates. I'm not that worried about it. Yeah. So it's welding stuff up. We just have to have more plates. Okay. Let's go out this way. Now I did go ahead and seal this area so that window is now in place. You come down this hallway, this room, which I think is going to be, when we were talking about it last time, I think this is going to be the control center for the shipyard. Sorry, it is literally the middle of night on Tuesday night when I'm recording this. So if I seem a little punch drunk, you know why. Right. And we're going to go grab some plates. Because reasons. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. Stone, go away. You can go in there, and we'll grab a whole lot of plates. Okay. Oh, yeah, before I forget, one of the things that we finished is the airlock over here. So I did set this up using the same system that we used on the other area down there. So the idea is that you'll be able to have smaller ships that are set up with the same docking system or a similar docking system. I'm probably going to build some kind of troop transport that will have the mag locks on, or the merge blocks on it, to match up. But we'll see. All right, so let's head back this way. And are you done welding everything up? You are. Okay. Alright, so it is saying... Ah, there we go. It just took it a second to catch up. Okay. So yes, the room is airtight, fully pressurized. So that means we'll be able to put a door in here that will pressurize this. And then we will have the rest of this set up as well. And what I'm thinking here... Let's go... Not really that worried about it at this second. Right this second, I should say. So I'm saying something like this, maybe. And then that would allow us to have a sleep area. Basically set it up like a studio apartment, like a nice studio apartment. So you'd have your sleep area, bathroom, and then maybe kitchen over here, and a break area like sofas or something over here. So let's go take that out, take that out. We're gonna grab that. And yes, I know the interior decoration portion of this is... Oh, let's do shower like that, I think. I don't know. So we do that, toilet over here. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And we want a sink. There we go. Oh, need construction components. So what I was thinking is we'll do one of the sinks in here, probably over here. That way you can get in and out of here. Yeah, so we'll end up with a full-featured bathroom. So let's see what we got for beds. Oh, I'm thinking we're gonna put one of the cryo beds in. I would really like for these beds, or even these beds, to be cryo. Yeah. So, but yeah, basically thinking something like that, and then we have, you know, maybe like a passenger seat over here next to the bed. And then we have some like different lockers and things that we can put in here. So we'll actually be able to decorate this area when it's done. But for now, I'll check. So this one is done. Starting to get chunky in here. Okay. So we're gonna have you like that. That gives us 1, 2. Air vent will go here. So that is, I think, what we're going to run with for the design of the place. Now what I need to do is to go through and get these other two rooms built out, get them mirrored in, mirrored up, and need to clear all this crap out too. So what I think I'm going to do is do a really quick cut. I'm going to get this area emptied out, get the area over here built up, get the walls in, and we'll bring you back once we have that done and we've started decorating. All right, so yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so yeah, it's been a bit of work. Let me show you what we've got going on. Let's actually go ahead and put that away, and we'll turn that off so you can see what we've got. So there are some areas where I need to clean up some of the voxels. And I think we're going to add more lighting. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go with the drop lights, which are effectively spotlights. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to get rid of those. I may keep one somewhere, maybe like right here where we're setting up a place to eat. But I think I'm going to use these lights, and this is actually from the rounded windows mod. I don't remember the actual name of it, but there is a mod that does this. Yeah, so I think it's just called round windows. But basically, one of the things that they introduce is they call it the round light, or the rund light. It's actually it's meant to be in a filler position for lighting. As you can see, it's a very narrow block. It's not very thick at all. And what I'm thinking is we're going to use these to do lighting inside the apartment units like this one. I may do... do I have... I do 6. Kind of curious if we do that. Nice. Okay. Nope. It's not going to let me do it that way, so we're going to go ahead and here really quickly. We want you to be... Alright. Of course, having done that... So for the bath light, I think we're going to leave it the way we have it for the most part. We're just going to change a few basic things. Now, as you notice, I haven't really been painting anything as we go. Part of that is because of the fact that the idea is that this is supposed to be, you know, an area for somebody to move into and customize. So just giving you an idea of a way you might be able to lay it out. Now there will be some standardization, I guess would be about the best way to say it, in between the units. Like some of the lighting will be the same. There will be, in each of the apartments, we'll have a light like this, and in the bathroom we'll have a light like this. And the bathrooms will probably be laid out pretty much the same way. But everything else in here would be, you know, somebody moving in, how would you set stuff up if you wanted furniture to be along the wall and leave this open? You know, whatever. It's all good, right? So, that's the first apartment. Let's make sure everything, turn our light on so we can see. This is pressurized, which means this is all done. Okay. You are going to be and we want one more there. Oh, you're going to be, whoop. And so yeah, basically what we're going to do is just go through, get all of the standardization stuff built out, and then figure out where we're going to put the rest of the things like the lighting and such. Alright. Alright, so I think that is probably going to do it. Like I said, everything in here is now set up. You are pressurized. You are pressurized. So that gives us 4 apartments, the owner's suite, all completely built in and pressurized. We have, I'm still not sure what we're going to do down here. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little rec room area. It's set up with enough space that we could probably get away with having, well, hell, we could even do an actual commons area where we'd have a place for people to cook or something, have multiple stoves set up, you know, or maybe medical. This might be a place to put our med bay. Yeah, we might put med bay in here, because we'd be able to have it set up. It just wouldn't be piped in until we fixed that. So if we do that, I guess I should have closed the door first, huh? Because I think I set the area up over here with a conveyor block on it. Yes, I did. Okay. So since we have a conveyor block, let's go ahead. We're going to pipe this stuff in. Do I not? Oh, I was going to say, do I not have? I was about to be very surprised. All right. So we do that. And then this is what I'm thinking for medbay, is that we set the medbay up like so. Because you spawn, if you respawn at the medbay, you spawn over here at the end of the cloning arrangement. And I think that is gonna work. Alright, so now that we have that, I am a fan of very straightforward designs when it comes to certain things. And I think let's see here. What are we missing? Conveyor tube, and more conveyor tubes. Okay. And then this will let us do that. It's back up here. Do that. And one more just to make it good. There we go. Of course, I still haven't put the gravity generator on this side yet, but that's okay. Who needs gravity, right? So we need steel tubes, small steel tubes. Okay. Not too worried about all of this right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call this one here, because when we come back next time, the idea is we're going to be working on the shipyard area, because we basically have this wing done. At this point, it's just mainly just doing things like set design, specifically. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this off. Drop you out of there. We need... just go ahead and crank out 1,000 of those, just because we can. I think we have everything else. Okay. Yes, so when we come back next time, what we are going to be doing is we are going to come down here, and we're going to start working on putting in the conveyor hinges, because I had a couple people ask how we're going to set this up, and we touched on it briefly. I don't think it was, well, it might have been Monday. All the days are starting to bleed together. But where we were talking about how we were going to set some of this in. And what we're going to end up doing is where this corner block is, we're going to put the hinged conveyor in. And then we're going to have to build around all of this, and that's going to be, you know, the big challenge for the day. But I think we're up to it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below. And if you haven't done so already and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Not only do the likes, subscriptions, and comments really help the channel to grow, they are greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And they also let me know that you're enjoying the content. And for the people who really enjoy the content and want to make sure that you're the first to be informed when new stuff comes out, make sure you ring that bell as well. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. And we will see you back here on Friday for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. So, we finish shipyard, and then the last thing to do, and this base is done, is this entry hallway and docking area.